What's up, B? What's up, B? What's happening? Lady Wiser, hello. Are you gonna watch that walk signal, or what are you gonna do there? Shit, man. Code 3 rain. Damn, it's raining down here. This is fucking crazy. Code 3, this car just sheared this off. This goddamn geyser out here. It's fucking raining on me. Welcome to Hollywood. You can't park there. Woo! Damn, it's a rainstorm out here, folks. Hollywood and Highland. I'm gonna have to wipe my lenses off, you guys. Cops are getting rained on. Fucking crazy. You guys share this out in the TikTok. I think we got a leak here. Now that's a geyser. Holy geyser, you were lost to the dun 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 dun. Holy geyser. The person is in the car, you guys. This is literally creating a windstorm. It's unbelievable. They're trying to pull someone out of the car. This is fucking crazy. Yeah, they're in the car. This is a hot call. I beat the cops here. This looks insane, like right here where I'm standing. Like there's no cops, there's no yellow tape, nothing. I could walk right up there if I wanted. That's clearly a fire hydrant. You see all the people are standing way over there and shit. But you know me, I'm right here. Getting drenched. Getting fucking drenched right now. It's fucking crazy, man. That's going up higher than I've ever seen any hydrant. Because I've seen sheared hydrants. Pretty sure someone's in the car, but I'm not 100% sure. Fuck, I had too many beers at the Rainbow. Fucking Tony and Castillo are down in Long Beach. What are they, crazy? The hell are they doing in Long Beach? There's a man who leads a life of danger. Exactly. Thank you for the fucking, thank you for the cake. Thank you for that fucking cake. Thank you so much. I'm having a hard time. My glasses are on and they're all wet, you guys. I see the cake though. Thank you for the gift. My glasses are soaked. You guys, this water's blowing right on me. I can't believe the camera's still so clear. I believe they're still in the car, you guys. I'll kind of circle it. Whoa, it's just creating like a windstorm even. Can you guys see if they're in there? It's really, oh shit, motherfucker, it's really hard to see in there. Damn. It's fucking crazy, dude. This is at Hollywood and Highland. This is right by where Shannon and the Church of Scientology is, basically. It's crazy how much wind it's creating, you guys. Like the pressure of that water is creating like a windstorm. It's insane. God, I gotta back off of it a little bit. Shit, man. Fucking soaked. Hold on. See if I can wipe my cameras off. I don't know. Ask these guys. You know? They keep acting like they have to shut it off where the car is, so I don't know. It is a free car wash, that's true. It's also a free shower for that firefighter who just went in there. You guys, I was getting so wet I had to back up a little. But it's kind of cool to see the whole thing. It's taller than this building behind me. I mean, that looks to be about a 5-story gush. It's at least shooting up 5 stories. Spencer Pratt just checked in. He said Gavin Newsom did it. Vehicle crashes into fire hydrant. Citizen app alert. I just got it. Spencer Pratt's claiming that Gavin Newsom did this. Anyway, apparently our fire hydrants in LA do work. Come the first responders trying to do something. I don't know what they're trying to do. Oh, they got the key. The way this works is there's a key that you have to put into the ground. You have to find this hole in the ground, and you have to turn this big, giant key to shut the water off. I think the driver... Fuck, it's a good question, you guys. This is insane, man. I'm freezing because I'm getting so wet. It has been hot out. They're backing the fire truck in. Not sure what the plan is there, but they're backing the snorkel truck in and doing something. It's hard to make out. People who live in these apartments are getting a great show. They're out here heckling the first responders. You get a full view. I'm all the way zoomed out, you guys. We're on the corner of Hollywood and Highland. There's your first responders. And there's the car. You know, there's Hollywood and Highland. Well, we're on Franklin. I mean, I can move in closer or zoom in if you want. Definitely can't park there, guys. I'm all the way zoomed out. We're all the way zoomed out, you guys. They're pulling the car. What they're doing is they're pulling the car off of the fire hydrant. So they've hooked up the car to the fire truck. Oh my God. And they're pulling the car off of the fucking geyser. Damn, this is nuts. Wow. I don't know how it looks on video, but it looks insane right here, man. This looks absolutely insane. I'm gonna move in, see if I can get a better look at what they're doing. They're shutting it off is what they're doing, but... Oh, sorry. Damn. I'm getting soaked, man. But I want you to see what they're doing. They're shutting it off, but they're struggling. They pulled the car off of it. There's the key. He's holding the key right there. That thing he's got, that's literally the key you have to use. He just walked in with the keys. He just walked in with the keys. You got to pop a little plate, and then they stick that down and just crank that off. Where the main goes to it, but easier said than done. It's creating like 20-mile-per-hour winds right here, literally. It's fucking insane. Like it's creating a windstorm and a rainstorm. It's fucking crazy. Like it's completely calm where all the people are over there. I'm the only knucklehead standing in it. Let me get another side view right here. This is kind of a good look. This is actually a cool look. This is not AI, this is happening. Trust me. I'm soaked. Water is dripping off my iPhone. I can't go further left because the road's flooded. The car on the other side of this sheared it off. Struggling to find the valve. That's the key he's holding. He's holding the key right there. I'll circle the whole scene right now. Look at this car's leaving. They're trying to get out of here. What's up, YouTube? Give us a subscribe in the YouTube once you subscribe to the page. This is Mount St. Helens in Hollywood with water. This is Old Faithful. This is Old Faithful in Hollywood. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. These boys are struggling. The car that you see in the water, well, I don't know if you can see it, but those headlights, they just pulled it off. But that car sheared the hydrant. Damn. I'm having a hard time just holding the phones and standing here. This is the scene. He's trying to put that key down in there. There he goes again. He can't find the hole, if you know what I'm saying. Story of my life. Here we go. I had too many cervezas over at the Rainbow, you know what I'm saying? We're in Hollywood, literally right on the Walk of Fame. We're right behind it. I'm your Venus. Yeah, where was this in the Palisades, right? Where's Spencer Pratt? We could have gave this to Spencer Pratt to put his house out. We could get him to shut up. Can someone send this water over to Spencer Pratt? Tell him to put it in a tank, store it back behind his house for next year. Oh my God. Firefighters are now coming out. Oh, they're turning the key. This is huge. The key, they found the hole. They found the secret to success that I've been searching for. Like Geraldo when he was trying to find the Al Capone vaults. Only I came up short like Geraldo did. That's a Great Depression reference at this point. If you know who Geraldo is, if you know what Geraldo did when he searched for the Al Capone secret treasures. These dudes are cranking on that key, but nothing's happening. Same thing that happens when I'm, same thing that happens for me. Well, they're cranking away and nothing's happening. This is gonna be a long night. Those two guys cranking away like Indiana Jones on that motherfucker. Nothing. Oh boy, this is rough. This is rough. It's getting rough. Well, they shot their shot. You got nothing. Left is off. They might be turning it the wrong way. We should go ask them if they know. But we all know it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. So there's very few systems where you actually tighten it to the left. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Don't get it confused. This isn't the Chinese metric system. Could someone get these guys a wetsuit? Yeah, you can't park there. I'm gonna flatten up a little bit, guys. I just can't even take it anymore. I'm gonna stand here with this firefighter. This would be me if I was a fireman. I'd be the guy right here in the left frame going, fuck that. I'm just gonna watch you guys not be able to do this. If these are the same firefighters who couldn't get water out of the fire hydrants in the Palisades, well then maybe it's starting to make sense. You know? Maybe it is making sense. Maybe the fire hydrants did work in the Palisades, but these guys just didn't know which way to turn the damn handle. Sam, I am not said that's not funny. I thought it was funny. Too soon? Is a year later too soon, Sam? Actually, I think it was really funny. And I think it's fair game at this point. You know what I mean? I actually disagree with you. It's actually hilarious because right now nobody's being hurt. Just a few guys getting really wet and struggling to just turn off a fire hydrant, which I watched this be turned off a lot of times, but what I'm wondering is why is the key to turn up the fire hydrant off at the fire hydrant? The little street key to turn off the water from the main that goes over, there's a little section that goes. I actually know how the city actually works, okay? I actually know. And for some reason, the key for this fire hydrant, the keyhole is right at the fire hydrant. That doesn't seem normal to me. The last shared fire hydrant we were at, it was like 10 feet out into the street. So I don't know, maybe be smart to not put the keyhole right under the fire hydrant, and especially when this is going to be the situation, if a car shears it off. Shouldn't you come out into the street a little bit? Gavin Newsom did this. Gavin Newsom threaded the keyhole backwards. These guys just gave up. These dudes just gave up, you guys. This is insane. These dudes just fucking gave up. Look at that. Here, I'm gonna wipe the lens. Give me a second. These dudes literally just gave up, you guys. Oh, and now the alarm's going off on the car. The alarm on the car that hit it is now going off. This is getting funnier. Whoever said it wasn't funny, it's getting funnier. These dudes, here's a great pun. These dudes have thrown in the towel. Now the alarm is going off on the car. I think they should just push the car back over the water hole at this point. I think we should just push the car. I think they're leaving. I think they said, fuck it. Let it run out of water. I'm going home. Wow, these dudes just threw in the fucking towel on this. That's insane. That's fucking insane, man. I would just shove that car right back over. I'd go get the owner of the car and send them back in and say, listen, there's the hole over there. This is the key. You did it. You shut it off. I think that'd be a better idea. So these guys are all regrouping. They're probably getting some dry clothes on. I don't know. This is brutal, though. Good thing they made these fucking iPhones waterproof. Fucking-sane. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more fun and games. Because it's all fun and games until you run over a fire hydrant. By the way, if anybody's aware of the Sherman Oaks Guitar Center that was completely destroyed by a flood, this is what happened. Somebody sheared off the fire hydrant right in front of the Sherman Oaks Guitar Center last September, and that happened right on top of Guitar Center, and it just flooded the entire store and literally destroyed every musical instrument inside of it. There's actually videos online if you don't know what I'm talking about. They're still rebuilding that store. Why is the pressure so high? That's ironic that you asked that, because during the Palisades fire, they told us we had no water pressure. And all of the people who aren't conspiracy theorists said, no, that's not true. We had water pressure. And I think I believe them. No, listen, you guys, if you live in the hills, I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm not going to get into all that bullshit. Pumping water up on top of a mountain is not the same as having water pressure down in the basin. Okay, let's leave it at that. AC/DC said land grab. That's why I love YouTube. You know what I mean? You guys will believe anything, anything you make up in your mind. I love it's a land grab. Lahaina is a land grab. Palisades is a land grab. It's literally so much fun with you guys. No, but give us a subscription. It's free. Just subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's right up there at the top of the screen. Bang. And you can follow along in the TikTok. This is my backup page. I have another main account. These guys literally gave up. They haven't even went back in to try anything. This might go on for a while, so what I'm gonna do is actually grab my battery out of my car while they're regrouping. Okay, nobody's even trying to shut it off, so they're dry. It looks like they're drying off. The alarm's going off. Let's take a look at the first responders. They're just staring at it at this point. They got to shut the whole line down at another point. Is that what they're going to do? Because they can't find the keyhole, they're just going to go shut the line down at probably at a main or something somewhere. Is that what they'll do? I mean, that sounds to me like something they would probably do. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe the lens again because it's so goddamn wet. Well, they've given up. These guys are all drying off now. They're just drying off. So it's not like they're regrouping to go in there and find the keyhole. They've literally, I was right, they've given up. I guess plan B would be to shut the water main off for a whole section of, you just go to another, I don't know, I don't have the city works planning, but I'm sure there's another shut off valve, which will probably cut water off to the whole damn neighborhood for a second. But at least they'll be able to go find at least they'll be able to go find the keyhole. If Castillo was here, we could send him in, you know what I mean? Get Castillo over there. I could show Castillo how to do it, and then we'd just send him in. Yeah, I heard Gavin Newsom threaded the keyhole off, and according to reports online, Gavin Newsom is fleeing the scene right now on a Clydesdale horse. You guys remember that? He likes to dress up as Paul Revere and flee the scene on a Clydesdale horse. That's his thing. Ow. Honestly, I would interview a firefighter if I wasn't so wet. You know what I mean? I'm a little irritated. I do have I have extra clothes in the car and shit, so there'll be some people down there by my car who will get to see me naked, like that naked man we saw running around last night. So I'll be naked drying off like these firefighters. Thank you, Sharky Q, for this comment. Let me read it. This is how Waterworld started. Sharky Q said this is how Waterworld started. Ask Kevin Costner. You know, I used to look a lot like Kevin Costner, Sharky Q. I have his profile, you know what I'm saying? The only difference between me and Kevin Costner is he's a movie star and I'm not. You know, that's pretty much it. Other than that, very similar. Bank accounts don't look the same, but other than that, Meow, you voted Trump? You just said, that's congratulations, Meow. At least your name is Meow. That's a redeeming quality you have. Meow, you voted Trump. You said it again. You're clearly spamming. I don't know why you would volunteer that information, huh? Sam, I am not loves it. Sam, I am not. Hold on, Sam. Aren't you a regular around here? Sam, you're mad that I did a great joke and you're a Trump supporter? Hold on, Sam. We have to have a fucking conversation now. You're mad? Hold on, Sam, I am. You're mad at an excellent joke that's pretty much a first grade G-rated joke and you're a Trump supporter? Sam, I am not. Come on now. No, I was wrong about the people in the car. They clearly got out at some point. But what's happening is the car alarm is now going off on the car. Now I got everybody in the YouTube chat just firing off about Trump. Is this everybody? Are you guys still mad at me from last night? I'm gonna do something you guys have never heard Donald Trump do in his entire life, okay? Hey, Donald Trump supporters in the YouTube right now, I'm gonna do something you've never heard Donald Trump do in his entire life. I apologize that I hurt all of your feelings last night. I know you guys stayed up all night praying to your Trump Bibles. You know what I mean? Ironing your Trump flags and, you know what I mean? Waxing your F-350s with tears in your eyes. And I'm going to do something Trump's never done. I'm going to apologize. I apologize. I am sorry. Now all of a sudden you guys are triggered again. I thought only libs got triggered, you guys. I thought only the libs got triggered. I don't understand how all the Trump supporters get so triggered. I thought that was only for libs. You know, when you guys own the libs and you say they're triggered? Well, why do you guys get triggered? Are you guys mad that you voted for a man who doesn't even have, he basically has the integrity of a Cracker Jack box that's been sitting in this fire hydrant zone for an hour. You know what I mean? The guy can't even say he's sorry for anything. This guy cheated on his wife 3 times. He's never said he's sorry. Come on, guys. Come on, don't be triggered. I'm going to do it again, you guys. Something you've never heard your man do. Okay? You've never heard your man do it. I am sorry that I hurt your feelings last night. I know I went on a tirade, but every single thing I said was true. I'm only sorry that I hurt your feelings and that you were triggered. Oh my God. Jesus. Constantly, it's a fake apology. I'm just having fun fake apologizing. Constantly awesome. It's a pretend constantly. It's like if Trump really apologized, we know he would be lying. Like, think of it this way, constantly. If Trump actually apologized for something, well, we know he would actually be lying. So think of it that way. I'm just owning the libs, or no, what are they? I'm just owning the repubs. I'm owning the pubs. You know how they own the libs? I'm just owning the pubs right now. You guys, I'm only talking about it because you guys are spamming my chat. If you don't want me to trigger you and make you cry all night tonight while you're praying to your Trump Bibles, then stop spamming the chat. Because I literally don't talk about it until you guys start putting Trump and pictures of little tanks and shit in the chat. You guys are the ones who started, not me. My state's going bankrupt? What are you talking about? I can't believe you guys are trying to talk politics right now when Gavin Newsom is escaping on the freeway on a Clydesdale horse right now. Stop it. How dare you? How dare you? Man, this is going to be a long wait on this hydrant, you guys. Did you hear that they're renaming the Gulf of America? They're renaming the Gulf of America. They're now calling it, they've renamed the Gulf of America. It's now the Gulf of Trump is on the Epstein list. It's the Gulf of Trump is on the Epstein list. That's what Gavin Newsom said. I don't know. I'm just passing the information along. Don't shoot the messenger. A lot of people are saying it. Do you guys get it when I'm doing the jokes? I don't know, but a lot of people are saying, I don't know for sure, but a lot of people are saying that Gavin Newsom is going to name the Gulf of America, the Gulf of Trump is on the Epstein list. I don't know, but a lot of people are saying it. It's going to be the most beautiful name as well. It's not just going to be the new name, it's going to be the most beautiful name that the Gulf has ever had. It's a bad joke. It's not even a joke. It's more of a mockery than it is a joke. If it was a joke, I would have taken time to write it and put some misdirection in. Maybe some double entendre, maybe an act out, but I didn't write a joke. I was mocking you. Do you understand the difference? And again, if you guys spam the Trump let's see, Brandy is spamming the chat. You guys are asking for it, not me. I didn't bring it up, right, Brandy? Brandy, right, Brandy? I can't believe I'm now at a fire hydrant talking about politics because of you guys. What's going on? They're spamming the shit out of the YouTube. It's just so, it makes me happy when you do that because you guys must not have been here last night. Either that or you guys are the ones that were here last night. Because, boy, I went on a tirade for the ages. I went on a tirade for the ages about Jack Trice. You guys, let me ask you this question tonight. Let me mute. I got to mute the TikTok for this. Oh, thank you, Love Bear. Ow. What is this guy, an actual journalist? Oh no, just more streamers. Now I lost my train of thought, you guys, because they're moving the truck around here. Ow. You guys, I'm going to walk around to the other side of it. Let's interview the officer and see if he knows any information. You know what I mean? Let's ask the officer if he knows. She knows. What are they just going to shut the main water somewhere else? because they can't figure it out. But we can get in and out of our apartment right here, yeah?
Sure, but then the water is going to hit the car if it's exiting from the
Oh,
car.
no, I'm just saying we live here,
I
and
know.
and I just need to walk over here.
Okay, yeah, but the water will still hit the car exiting from that parking
Oh,
lot.
no, I'm walking.
Oh, okay.
I was just making sure you're not police taping this off.
No, not
Okay,
yet. I don't
okay.
believe so.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a usual thing. It happens often.
It does, right? I've seen it before, but usually they are able to key it off quicker. Okay, thank you. You guys, I'm just grabbing my battery out of my car. Okay, I'm coming right back to watch him shut it off. We're outside the Magic Castle. I have to get my portable battery real quick. I wanted to make sure she wasn't going to keep me out of the scene. 666, the number of the beast, is what's in the YouTube chat right now. I'm just grabbing I'll probably grab a towel as well. You know what I mean? And then after we're done using it, we can give it to Donald Trump so he can wipe all that shit off his face. You guys ever seen that orange line? What is that, spray tan on his face? That's not the only thing on his face. You know what I mean? He needs to wipe off. Maybe he can wipe some of the shame off of his face. Come on, you guys, knock it off. Everybody loves Trump. Look, right? Isn't that right? Look at the Magic Castle, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful place. You know what I mean? It's the best experience you can have in LA right there, is at the Magic Castle. Meow said yes. Oh, Meow's not a real person. Meow, because your name is Meow, I have love for you. I don't know what you're doing with Donald Trump, though. Do you know that he kicks kittens? Did you know that? Hey, driverless car with a lot of passengers inside. Listen, I'm just getting my battery here. They're sending a helicopter to shut the water off. I think I'll bring my coat as well. Oh, you know what I need? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Jesus Christ. Hold on. It's absolutely insane. Am I missing some other code 3 over there? All right, let's see if they can fucking knock this fire down. Or I mean this water down. Let's get a little charge going on that phone. In unrelated news, some TikToker with 10 million followers named like Kimmy Storm or something. What the hell was her name? Kimmy Swimmy? I forget her name. Some chick named Kimmy Swimmy. 10 million followers on TikTok. Is doing a show at the Roxy right now. So Maybe she's live streaming it. I think it's Kimmy Swimmy. Look at that fucking gusher. I'm surprised all the tourists aren't over there watching it. Damn, you Trumpers are spamming the shit out of that YouTube, huh? You guys love that shit. I'm gonna go right here. Well, at least I got a charger on that thing. Oh, they're finally police taping it off. Or no, that's a fire hose. They actually put police tape up. They actually put a fire line up, you guys. Look at that. That means they absolutely have no idea what they're gonna do. Shit. They literally don't have a plan, you guys. They literally don't have a plan. Nolan, can you explain what you're streaming? Of course I can, bud. Give me a second. I'm just setting up my tripod. A car sheared this fire hydrant off right here on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And we're just here talking about Donald Trump for some reason. Thank you for the $2, Nolan. Thank you for the generous $20 to Kurt Smith. Trump is 1 foot in the grave and another on a banana peel. Kurt Smith coming in hot. Kurt Smith coming in hot. 1 foot in the grave and another on a banana peel from Kurt Smith. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the $20. And that is funny, bro. That is funny, Kurt. If you guys are hearing that, he's over in the YouTube. Kurt has just dropped a 20 spot, and he is, let me say what he said. Trump is 1 foot in the grave and another on a banana peel. I appreciate that, the humor. I'm still getting wet, you guys. I literally am just getting so wet. They just keep moving back. Like, I don't even want to be in the police line. Um, Small town girl said Trump would have had that fixed an hour ago. Oh, we have a counter. We have a counter donation from a Trump supporter. Are you kidding me? Hold on. This is breaking news. Let me just confirm this, small town girl. Did a Trump supporter just donate to me? Because this is breaking news. Small town girl dropped a $4.99 on us. And she says Trump would have had that fixed an hour ago. But small town girl, isn't the real question, isn't the actual question, small town girl, let me correct you. I really appreciate the $4.99. And I'm not even going to say he would not have had it fixed. I think the problem is he would have not paid the contractor who fixed it in 1 hour. I think that's wherein lies the problem, small town girl. I hope that lands with you properly. Because I'm not going to disagree that Trump would have not had this fixed in an hour. Maybe he would have had it fixed in an hour. The problem is the contractor would be at his office begging for the money for the next 3 years and never have received any of it. That's the real issue. But I do appreciate the $4.99 and the comment. Thank you. Let me like it and give you a heart. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, small town girl. Thank you for being involved in the chat and coming back with your own counter proposal. I hope that really makes sense to you Trump supporters. You know what I mean? I don't disagree with small town girl. Trump may have had this fixed in 1 hour. The question is, though, would he have paid the contractor? Whoa. Do you guys understand what the grift is? Hell, better yet, would he have thanked him? Can you give me your opinion on fish sticks? Oh, well, Kaiwai 704 Racing coming in hot with $5. Kaiwai 704 Racing, it is an important question that needs to be addressed. I happen to like fish sticks, okay? And I don't eat fish. I don't even eat sushi. But you know, the really cheap ass, almost government cheese version of like the cheapest, shittiest offer, you know, the worst fish sticks that your mom used to buy back in the day? I fucking love those. They were so good. And I don't even eat fish. I eat tuna fish. You know what I mean? You're not gonna catch me going out for sushi. Erin's coming in saying she's not a fan of fish sticks, but we do appreciate the $5 coming in for the question. We got a $5 question here. How do we feel about fish sticks, everybody? I think it's an excellent question. I love the diversion from politics with the fish stick question. I hope that was the intent in the fish stick question, because I think it was intended to be funny, and I think it was intended to have us not be battling politics, and I like that. That's why I like Kaiwai. But the real question is, does Donald Trump like fish sticks? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Stop it. I'm just kidding. Kidding. I'm wiping the lens a lot because this water is coming down on us, you guys. Yeah, give us a subscription in the YouTube. Just subscribe to the channel, please. It's raining men, hallelujah. Yeah, exactly. Kurt Smith coming in hot with another 20 spot. You voted for Trump equals you were played like a fiddle. Okay, you guys want to do it? The devil went down to Georgia. Dear, let's not, that's too difficult to play. You were played like a fiddle, like a banjo on the Beverly Hillbillies. Imagine that's like your old worn out hamstrings. Okay, so imagine you're a Trump supporter and you got old worn out hamstrings. If you voted for Trump, he was playing your hamstrings like a fiddle, like the song the Beverly Hillbillies. Have a heaping helping of those grifts from Donald Trump. Thank you, Kurt Smith. Again, if you voted for Donald Trump, it equals you were played like a fiddle. And I think Kurt Smith might be exactly right, you guys. I think Kurt Smith is on to something. I don't think it. I know it. I don't think it. I know it. Appreciate you, Kurt Smith. I don't know if you were in the chat last night, Kurt Smith, but boy, I went on a tirade last night, man, in the YouTube. I just want to point that out. Last night, I went on a tirade. Martin says Trump's no files defense, just boxes of denial. Yep. Let's read that again. Martin says Trump's no files defense is just boxes of denial. I agree with that. Have they tried putting it in rice? That's kind of funny, actually. Have they tried putting it in Ooh, I'm getting really wet over here, you guys. Guys, what we were talking about last night was Jack Trice, okay? Jack Trice is an African-American football player who played for the Iowa State Cyclones. He's the only African-American athlete to have a stadium named after him in all of the free college bowl series, in all of FCS. What's the letters? No other stadium is named after an African-American player. Jack Trice was unalived by Trump-supporting Minnesota Gopher players. That's right, Trump supporters in 1923. It was your ancestors. It was your ancestors that unalived Jack Trice. And alls I was asking last night,
Mine has water.
during a football game, Jack Trice came out into that football game in 1923. He was the only African-American player on the field. And you know what they did to him? They unalived him during a football game. You guys, we are, if you believe the media, you got played like a band, says Nolan Martin.
You know what happened?
That car that you can barely see,
Yeah.
it just crashed into it.
But like, why? I was told some things, so I'm trying to just get some clarification.
It was a code 3, so I don't know if it was a chase or there was a violent encounter. But I was listening to the police scanner when the call came through, and it was a code 3 incident, but the chatter was blurry, so I couldn't tell the details. So I just came straight here and only saw the car sit, and the car was sitting on top of it when I got here. So I don't know what the
Like
code
on
3.
top of the water?
Yeah, they had to pull the car off of it with that fire truck.
Oh.
And then the firefighters were in there, in the water, for like 20 minutes trying to key it off, and they were unsuccessful. They gave up, taped it off, and now they're just sitting around. They don't even know what to do because they can't find the keyhole.
Yeah, right. I was talking to some firefighters over there. They said that the valve is stuck. They can't get it to turn.
So
they're calling
they
back up.
found it. I could tell that they found it because it's a key. It looks just like this.
Right.
Big old key. They found it. He says it's stuck, but they were turning it and turning it and turning it. I don't know. They'll probably have to shut the water off to the whole neighborhood at a main somewhere else.
Yeah.
Probably. But I don't know what the code 3 was. It may have just been
I
a crash.
heard,
What did you hear?
I don't know if you know who Scott is, but he was like interviewing some lady that was crying. Apparently, I think she saw the whole thing. And she said that a homeless guy kind of got in the way.
Yeah.
And he tried to dodge him, so he swerved and hit the
Oh, he swerved away from a guy in the street. I did hear that the man was in the street in the call or something to that effect. And that must be right then.
Yeah.
So this car was just swerving to avoid. Oh, Scott's a streamer or something? I don't know him. I actually don't. But what does he stream on?
YouTube.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Like the chasing reality or
Chasing reality. You must be streaming YouTube because you're you're horizontal or whatever. I have YouTube on one of mine, but my analytics tell me only 2% of my people watch it, horizontally. But I want to start streaming the YouTube horizontally because people on their TV.
I think because the shorts on YouTube, you could live stream it.
Yeah.
And people could just scroll it.
Yeah. But you can watch it home on your TV. That's better.
AXN News does it like this.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horizontal versus vertical, like.
That's the issue, right?
That is the issue.
And I looked at my analytics to see, and it said only 2% of my followers watch
Oh yeah.
that way.
Most of my followers, most of my like hardcore followers, they'll watch both, but most of them prefer vertical.
They do.
Yeah, no horizontal.
Oh, they do. They do.
Horizontal.
Damn.
I like vertical because like I get more views. I get more views.
Okay.
Instead of vertical.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to get more people on their TVs watching it horizontally.
Right.
So I'm gonna start.
I'm on a platform called Kick.
Oh, you're using Kick.
Yeah, do you know Kick?
I just downloaded it last week because that dude Sean Gates is streaming on there. And I was like, why is he streaming on Kick? And then I noticed it's a lot of video gaming and shit, but he's
Kinda
like
Twitch in a way.
yeah, it's like Twitch, but he's doing like outdoor reality shit, and
Yeah, that's what I do.
so anything is
Yeah.
going on Kick.
Right.
So I do have Kick, and
and apparently Kick pays you more too. So
yeah, that's what he said. Sean said Kick pays more. Yeah, I want to use Kick actually, because TikTok is a disaster.
What's your name?
My username is Tim Pingle.
Tim Bengal.
It's Tim Pingel. Pingel. Yeah, Tim Pingle. I can show you.
Oh, the Tim Pingo. I got it.
And that's on all my platforms, but TikTok, man. I'm on my backup account because I'm always getting taken down, when I don't even do it. Yeah, it's hypersensitive.
Even with that word.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. This is nuts that they just gave up. I mean,
Yeah, they say they call for like more reinforcement or something. So they're waiting on that, I guess.
thank you, Max707, by the way, for the comment, Max. I'm just reading that now. Release the files, right, Max? What's up, Adrian? There's Phil. Phil, that was Winger's final show. Were you over there with me? guys, this is of no consequence to anybody, but we just watched Winger's final show. Those guys fucking didn't lose a step. Well, you guys didn't. I stayed for the whole show, you guys. I may or may not have got another cerveza. You know what I'm saying?
When they were streaming vertical in Hollywood, and I bumped into Hannah and fucking Sam Boss. And they looked at me funny as fuck. Like, why were you streaming vertical? Like I was an alien or something. They didn't understand. I'm like, you guys don't understand. Right? I was watching it. Hey, I was watching it. How red?
Yeah, Winger was really good, man. Did you sneak into Tara Yummy Show? You know what? I tried. I gave it the fucking Max 707. I gave it the good old fucking college try. Oh, what are you streaming on?
I'm on Kick, Lord Hito.
How do I, Lord
Hito.
Okay. I'm gonna look for you on Kick.
Right,
I just got it.
Yeah, I'll subscribe to you too on your
Okay.
Right, brother.
Have a good night, man. Have a good night, man. You guys, there's some Kick streamers coming in hot. I did not hear what his username was, to be honest with you. So I did try to get into that Tara Yummy Show, you guys, and Lord Hito, is that what he said? So he was Lord Hito. He was a really cool dude. He's streaming on Kick. I have been hearing a lot about Kick, so I downloaded Kick, and you know, it seems to be more geared toward like video gamers and shit like that, but they seem to be wide open for everything. There's like different categories, but I don't know how I feel about it yet, but apparently it pays more money, I guess, is what all these streamers are saying. I almost lost my phone.
Thanks, brother. No problem. No problem.
You guys, I almost dropped everything. Woo, that was a good save. But I did drop my battery. It should be okay, though. Anyway, let me readjust. Almost dropped my shit there for a second. This is insane. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Okay, hold on. A lot going on around me. Ellie needs a good cleaning. Trying to wipe my lenses and shit, you guys. Hold on. All right. Sorry. What's happening? No, so that guy gave me the real story, you guys. Here's the story. Okay, I got a better story. because this came in as a code 3 on the police scanner. What happened was there was a fucking internet YouTube streamer named Scott who was off to the right, okay, off to the right at this apartment building, and he was interviewing someone who was fighting with someone, and a homeless person was involved. The homeless person went out into the street, and the car had to swerve from hitting the homeless person and ran into the fire hydrant. So it was a whole nother story that we didn't even know about. That's what the kick streamer just came over and conveyed. So to make a long story short, that car was avoiding hitting a homeless person who was either fighting with someone, running from someone, or doing something, or just standing in the fucking street, or something. Marcelo said that's made up. Okay, well forget it. I'll never tell you guys anything again. What do you mean it's made up? You mean that kick streamer made it up? This is Franklin, Gabby. Gabby, we're on Franklin and Highland. We're basically on Hollywood and Highland, right off the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Castillo is still at the pursuit standoff. Is he really? Is Tony still over there too? That's way down in fucking Long Beach, you guys. The police tape just broke because the wind in the water is so strong that the police tape broke off of this. Tara got her nickname because she loves tacos. What's her name again? Why can I not fucking remember her name? Why do I keep wanting to call her Tara Swims? Tara Swims? What the fuck's her name? Not sure about Tony? Tony's still there then for sure. Yummy. She named it because tacos are yummy. I wonder how her show's going. Oh yeah, but to get back to my story, Max 707. I tried to get in and I was unsuccessful. Getting into the Tara Swims. I'm sorry, the Tara Yummy concert. I swear to God she should change her name to Swims. Who's that one guy from Texas? Teddy Swims? Castillo is still there, man. That's crazy. Swami, exactly, Swami. This is a gusher, man. This is flooding the shit out of Hollywood, by the way. Just for the record, you guys. This is literally flooding the shit out of Hollywood right now. You guys want to... I mean, I don't know how long this is going to take. Maybe we should go look at the flooding. You guys want to see the flooding or anything? Because I don't, yeah, I mean, we could just sit here and stare at this water all day, but. Let's see where the flooding goes. So the water's got to come down, right? And go somewhere. Well, it's literally just headed out to Hollywood. This is the building at Hollywood and Highland right here, and that's where, I mean, maybe we got good drainage systems. I don't know. Doesn't look that bad, actually. I mean, it looks bad, but it looks bad right here, but not that bad. Like if you got shit in this garage, you're probably not happy about what's going on. Let's go walk around and see what's happening around the fire hydrant. Look at even the police tape has just ripped itself right off. I'm out walking in the middle of the scene and shit. Ooh, it is so windy right here. If you stand right here, it's just windy as fuck, dude. There's the car. That's the car that sheared it off. But like over here, you're downwind, you know? It's not so great on this side because I'm getting wet. I guess this car swerved to miss a homeless guy. And now we got a fucking geyser. It's gonna create a sinkhole, you guys. They called for backup. Yeah, I guess a homeless guy was being interviewed by a streamer or something to that effect. And he ran out in the street or something, and this car swerved to avoid hitting him and ran over the fire hydrant. It is colorful because the first responder lights are shining off of this side, so it almost looks like a popsicle. It almost looks like one of those red, white, and blue bombsicles. What were those called? Glitch said I caused it. I'll take that as a compliment. Glitch, I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, Blaine, you got it right. I don't want to say that word in TikTok though, but that's the word I was. Yes, that's the right word, Cake. That's it, Cake. But I can't say it out loud on TikTok. That's how ridiculous TikTok is. That we can't even say that out loud on TikTok. But I do like how I do like the colors bouncing off the water from the fire trucks. I do. I think it's a good look. There's a whole bunch of people here all around this area. We're right at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. A bunch of people live here. It's not a school night for anybody, so there's a big party out here. It's out of focus. It keeps getting wet, that's why. Oh, actually, that's the firefighters laughing, you guys.
Morning.
It's actually the firefighters laughing. The people you hear behind me are the firefighters. It's hilarious. No, they're just yucking it up. You know what I mean? Apparently, I have to move because it keeps getting too wet. Keeps going out of focus. Looks like some more emergency vehicles have arrived, but I can't tell what they're doing. I know, we ain't gonna have no water left. Exactly right. All right, here comes the cavalry right now. Looks like they're gonna try and get it off, but somebody else just pulled in here. Let's see who that is. This fucking thing's been gushing for a fucking over an hour, I think. Here we go, I think, with attempt to number 2. Thinking, maybe, maybe not. Well, the homeless people actually are plugged into all the fire hydrants all over the city. The city actually opens them up on Skid Row so they can use them. You know, the amount of water that's coming out of here could fill a swimming pool in seconds. I mean, it's an incredible. We're probably talking about 10,000 gallons of water every fucking 20 seconds. I mean, it's incredible. It's crazy. Y'all left last night just before an arrest, one young girl. Yeah, but how do you know that? Because we were the only ones streaming. Remac? Remrack. Are you serious? How did you find that out? Remrack? Oh, shit. I'm getting wet over here, you guys. You were there. Did I see you there? Let's look at what they're doing. Some other truck arrived. Let's take a look at it. So this truck right here just arrived. So the question is, what are they going to do?
So why would they put a fire?
So this truck just arrived. And they're still just yucking it up. They're just still laughing their asses off, yucking it up. Laugh it up, Fuzzball. These guys are just having a party here. They're just laughing. These dudes are just fucking laughing because they're probably talking about when they were in there trying to shut it off. Yeah, I don't mind that they're laughing. I'd be laughing too, dude. If you had to go in there and try and shut that off like they did, it was hilarious, actually. I was making jokes. So it's just the Department of Water truck that showed up. That's a fire hydrant. Yeah. That car ran it over. Crazy, isn't it? The car was sitting on top of it. Like, it was directly on it. And it looked even crazier. And they pulled it off with the fire truck. It wasn't moving either, but it just looked like crazy because it just looked odd. I think they swerved to miss a homeless person. Fire department was, they tried to shut it off for like 30 minutes and then they had to give up. Well, the way those work is there's a key valve with a big old key, and they couldn't get it. Oh, they're going to try. This is their second try. All right, attempt number 2. All right, here we go. We're going for the second attempt, round 2. I hope I don't get a parking ticket, because you know I parked illegally. Whoa. All right, these boys are going back in. Let's see what happens. You guys, this is what happened the last time we did it. So we were at a broken water main, which wasn't a sheared fire hydrant, and the fire department was there, and they said, yeah, we kind of know how to shut it off with the key, but not really. And they waited for a Department of Water and Power guy to come do it. That's exactly what they've done here. Although they did attempt to shut it off. We sat here and waited an hour for a Department of Water and Power guy to get woken up in his bed or get dragged out of his fucking Labor Day barbecue and told that he has to come shut this shit off. And now he's here to attempt to shut it off. Department of Water and Power is corrupt. Damn. Look at that thing. It's blowing that fucking sign over from the wind. He's taking his sweet ass time to get in there too. According to YouTube, we've been live. This thing's been fucking spewing for 100 minutes. According to YouTube, we are 100 minutes in to this fire hydrant. 100 minutes they've been spewing this water. That's insane. Is he gonna get in there, or what's he gonna do? Man, they are in no hurry to shut this off. They'll probably go take a dump first for some overtime. Yeah. Yes, this is that Department of Water and Power. Thank you, YouTube. Let me scroll back. Yes, Max. This is indeed the Department of Water and Power in LA that is so corrupt. They take executives go to Las Vegas and have high-end dinners and do all kinds of. He just went back in there, guys, and they fucking charge. Hold on, can't finish that story now. Somebody just walked in there again, so somebody is in the water. Let's zoom in on him while he works. He's in there. Somebody's in there. I can't even see. There he is. He's got the key. He just came out with the key. Looks like he already gave up. There he goes. There he goes. He took a flashlight this time. He's got a flashlight. I should have got my flashlight for him. I got the Skyfire flashlight. It's so powerful it starts fires. I should go get my Skyfire flashlight, you guys. Should I go try and hold an umbrella over his head? The wind is just blowing over everything from the water. It's crazy. Should I go get my Skyfire flashlight and shine it on him and hold a little umbrella? Like one of those little paper umbrellas that you get in your drink at the bar. That would be hilarious, actually. There's a man who lives a life. He just gave up. He just gave up. He just gave right the hell up. He's going back in. He's going back in. It's so powerful, he keeps having to go in and out. He's turning it. He's turning. We might have it here. He's walking in circles. Oh, I think our man has got it. Let's get excited. Look at this gusher. He's turning in circles. But then again, those other firefighters turned in circles in there forever and nothing happened. They're turning in circles. And everything turns. Merry-go-round and round. Merry-go. Yeah, they turn and turn. Nothing happens. Boy, they are struggling again. Glad that's not me. Crazy, man. This is crazy. Hey, it's crazy. Crazy, man. He was coming from the Tara Yummy show. Exactly. He was at the Tara Yummy show. Fucking getting his fucking DJ dance on, whatever that is. He was over at the Tara Yummy show. I am cold, Susan. I did get a coat out of the car, but I'm still cold. Castillo's down in fucking Long Beach with Tony on 46th and Long Beach Avenue. You might as well be in Tijuana. You know how far that is? Those guys are down in Long Beach. LA is so big, you guys. I left the Rainbow, had some cervezas, watched a couple of 80s bands. Which, let's be honest, I've streamed at the Rainbow before. People are not interested in the Rainbow Bar and Grill. They really aren't. Maybe 100 of us in total or care about watching that. This fire hydrant's been spewing this water for 108 minutes. You can hear them grunting. They're grunting. They're going, ah! There's literally no answer to this. They have to get this to work. And it's not working. He just gave up. They just gave up again. Wow, it's crazy, man. They literally can't get it. They just can't get it. Maybe they should grab Arnold Schwarzenegger or somebody really strong. They're back in. They're back in. Giving it the old college try. Exactly, guys. Put some muscle into it. Put your back into it or something. I got a bad knee. I can't go in there with a bad knee. You know what I mean? I don't have that kind. I just, you know what I mean? Can't do it. Yeah, Ryan, exactly. That's what I said. This is still going. They're still standing in there. And by the way, Ryan, they're in the water right there. You see his little headlight? They're in there. They're just grunting away. Maybe they are turning it the wrong way. At this point, I'm wondering. Where's a Palisades fire when you need one? You know what I'm saying? We could put that shit right out. Yeah.
Is that
Flex
like a
seal.
fire hydrant or?
Yeah, it's a fire hydrant.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I think if we go get some Flex Seal over at Home Depot, we could probably just tape it off. You know, when that one dude, he just puts it on the side of a fish tank. If he just get some of that Flex Seal tape, I think you're right. I think some Flex Seal tape will do it. That'll do the trick. You know what I'm saying? I would have done my idea earlier, which was I would have just pushed the car right back over the water, right back over the manhole or whatever it is, fire hydrant, and then told the person who hit it, you fix it. You know what I mean? It's like the old you break it, you buy it rule at fucking a department store, you know? You break it, you buy it. Well, if you break it, you fix it. They're going back in for a fourth time, guys. There they go. For a fifth time if you count the first time. There they go again. Round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. This is SeaWorld. And we're just outside of the big orca cage. That's an orca whale spewing water out of its blowhole. It's an orca whale stuck in a ditch. Oh shit. Man, this is crazy. I think they got it. Hold on. I think they got it. Hold on. Well, I better think again. Oh, they ain't got shit. They're coming out. They're bailing. Never mind. Well, son of a bitch. Shit, I might have to go home. I never leave before it's over. The hell is going on here? Jesus Christ. It's straight up game over. Can someone else stay here and live stream so I can get the hell out of here? I'll go home and watch this on my phone. You know what I mean? Can you guys send Castillo up here to take over so I can get the hell out of here? Someone call him. Tell him to get over here. I'm tapping out. I'm about to tap out. I don't even care at this point. I mean, what are we going to see when they actually shut it off? No more water? You know what I mean? It's not like there's something under there. Although I do want to go look at the car that ran it over. I do want to get a close look at that. Exactly. Call the mayor. Where's Karen Bass? Have her shut the fucking thing off. Where's that one fire chief, that woman fire chief that she fired? Send that bitch over here. She can muscle that thing off. She looks strong. Daisy is pissed. I'll tell you right now. My cat is not happy about this. God damn, my other battery's low. This is killing my batteries. Oh shit, you know what? Now I'm charging my phone again. Duct tape. Well, we're hearing that Flex Seal will take care of this. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Flex Seal might be the answer. Are they in there? I just hear them yelling and shit. You know what I mean? Who knew they couldn't shut a fire hydrant off, you guys? You know what I mean? They didn't have water in Porter Ranch for like 3 weeks. You know what I mean? What would be funny is if I walked over there with a couple of bottles of water and said, hey, you guys are working hard, man. You guys want a bottle of water? You know what I mean? That'd be funny. Like, hey, you guys look like you're, you know what I mean? You guys look parched. Appreciate all your hard work. Here's a bottle of water. That's funny to me. I don't know if there's any angle that it's not blowing wind and water. God damn, I'm gonna have to go to the other side of it again. Come on, guys, this is 120 minutes of this. That's 2 fucking hours. All right. Ow. Oh, I missed the comment. What was Ben? Yeah, can someone send Duran over? I wish he was close. Even he would roll the hell out of here. He would say enough is enough. They got it. They got it. They fucking got it. Boom, they got it. They got it. Bing, bing, bang. People are applauding and shit. People are applauding and honking. How does Kendrick Lamar go? A bop, boop, bing, bing, bang, bing, bam. The kind of shit they're on you wouldn't understand. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Fuck, my fucking tripod's rusted out at this point. Here comes the sun. All right, now let's go offer them a bottle of water. I mean, these boys deserve it. Let's go offer these boys a bottle of water. Okay? Let's do it. These guys are drenched. Good work. You boys need a bottle of water or anything? That was fucked up, man. That was fucked up. I got a case of water in the car. I got a case of water in the car, you know what I'm saying? Shit. All right. Tow truck's here to get the car. All right, you guys. Well, now that the police and the fire line's down, we can go look at this car real quick. He said that was fun. There was nothing fun about that. For sure. Let's take a look at this car, you guys. There's not a lot of damage on that. There's the vehicle. It broke all the windows out of it. It's crazy. Here's the keyhole. Look at that tiny little keyhole. That's crazy, man. It broke all the fucking windows out of this motherfucker though, didn't it? It's crazy. Shit, the tow truck driver's been here for 2 hours going, come on, man. It's crazy. No, I heard this person swerve to avoid a homeless guy. You know what's really funny? Is last night I was watching a TikTok live and a guy went on to her live and said, look, and he had a fire hydrant in his bedroom. He goes, yeah, I was at the scene of an accident and I took the fire hydrant home. And I just had a brilliant idea. I should take this fire hydrant home. Except I don't see it. I don't see the fire. Where's the fucking fire hydrant at? That probably flooded the shit out of this apartment right here. This apartment, well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Unless they have a problem around the bottom. I don't think it would. It shouldn't come in the sides or the top. But where's the fire hydrant? Maybe it's under the car still. Let's see. He's pulling the car up right now. Is the fire hydrant under there? Can't really see. Is it over here? It's by the sidewalk? No, I already looked. That water just ruined that tree. Oh, there it is. There it is. Damn. Look at the damage it did to this tree. This tree is smoked. That looks a little heavy to be taken home. You know what I'm saying? Should I grab it? You know what I mean? Should I grab it? Fucking, well, nobody's looking? I don't think anybody cares, honestly. I feel like I should grab it. Let's see how it, I mean, you think it's heavy or? I always thought it was just this part. Looks like it's connected to a whole nother part. Should I grab that? Take it home? No, I swear to God, you guys, there's a chick who dresses up as a nun. I know I'm gonna make me sound like a weirdo. There's a chick on TikTok who dresses as a nun. She's like a 30-year-old or something, I don't know. But she dresses as a nun, and then her deal is she goes live and she says, confess your sins. And she's just kind of a normal chick, not super highbrow or nothing. She's funny and interesting, I guess, but and then knuckleheads just go on the live as a guest and confess like sins they've done. Like, oh, I once hid a turd under the shed in my backyard for just silly things, okay? And they just go confess their sins to her on TikTok as clean as possible, right? Well, last night, she posted a video. I didn't see the live, but she posted a highlight from the live. And it's one of the funniest clips I've ever seen. And the guy goes on to confess his sin. He goes, I stole a fire hydrant. And I was like, what? And then she's like, what? And then he's on his video live. He goes, yeah, a car ran over a fire hydrant. And while they were turning the water off, I grabbed the fire hydrant and brought it home. And then he turns his camera and there he is with this stupid little fire hydrant in his bedroom. And I thought, hell, I'd like to have a fire hydrant. And then look at me. 12 hours later, this is my opportunity. Except it looks like there's a 300-pound piece of metal attached to it. Or a cast iron. Yeah, what are the odds? Like, this is almost meant to be. Like, The gods are speaking right now. Take the fire hydrant. Take the damn fire hydrant. I feel like I'm supposed to, for some reason. Is that weird that I feel like I'm supposed to take the fire hydrant? What if I just ask him if I can have it? You know? I mean, there's only one cop, and he's over here. He doesn't even care. He doesn't seem to give a shit. The fire hydrant is speaking to me, and the problem is it's... All right. It's muddy as hell over here. This is stupid. As usual, I'm the last man standing. I have no business being here at this point. I'm behind the police tape line. I'm leaving, you guys. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck am I doing here? It took them 3 hours to shut a water main off. Can you tell them to hurry it up next time, guys? I was gonna make a joke to the cops, but even I'm too tired for that, you guys. I had too many beers earlier. I was gonna fuck with the cops, but you know what? It's just not in me, you guys. I just don't have it in me. Go join Castillo and Tony? Hell no, it's 3 hours away. Those guys are in fucking Cabo Wabo right now. If they're still alive, I'll be shocked. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. I am toast. Don't tell those cops I had beers. His car tried to just rip down the street. Maybe it's a drunk driver. That car tried to just rip right by the cops. They're yelling at him. We missed that. That car just was about to go. What is gonna... I am cooked. I'm cooked. Ow. I should have grabbed it. I can't. I do want it, though. I don't even know why. Should we go by David Miscavige's house? There's the Magic Castle, you guys. Say hello. Guys, really, I'm cooked. I'm usually not cooked, guys, because I usually don't drink when I'm doing lives. You know, I was drinking earlier. You know, I think I'm drunk is what I'm getting at. I'm possibly drunk. Oh, I'd love to get a nightcap up at the castle, though, boy. That'd be sweet. You know? This is the greatest place in LA, I'll tell you that right now. In my opinion. I had a magical night here. A couple of times. Such an amazing experience right there. There's just not a better experience. Even the dinner, I bought my brother dinner and our girlfriends. It was like $600, but it was fucking so good, man. Probably the best dinner I ever had, even better than Boa's Steakhouse. No, this is the Magic Castle. This is actually Magical paradise. No, this is where magicians come to, like the top magicians in the world come and learn their craft and study. And it's not really a school, but it is, but it isn't. It's a high-end restaurant combined with, it's got like multiple little like 30-seat theaters. They're like little mini theaters. It's got a bar. It's got a player piano in the bar. And you go to all these magic shows and magicians are just hanging out in the bar doing hand tricks in front of you. And you can tell the player piano to play anything you want. It can play any song. And it's formal. You can't get in without a tie, shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's invite only. You can't just go to the Magic Castle. You can't just go here. You have to fucking be invited here. That's the rub. You can't just be a knucklehead and roll in here like I did, because I did go uninvited once. You have to be formally invited by one of the magicians to actually get in here. It's the coolest place in the world, in my opinion. Forget LA. It's just, I had the best experience I've ever had in my life at this place, bar none. Vegas, Hollywood, wherever, whatever. That's where it happened. And you go in the front door and you have to know the secret passcode, and then a secret bookshelf opens up to let you into the castle. Yeah, and the secret password is open sesame. And then once you're in, it's the shit is what it is. But I do know how to get an invite. If you want tips on how to get an invite to the Magic Castle, well, just follow me and subscribe, and I'll talk about that another day, because that's a lot of ranting to do. But I do know how to get an invite if you don't know a magician. I happen to know a guy to get invites, and I actually crashed it once and actually did get in without an invite. But that's because I'm the Ferris Bueller of LA. Not anyone can do that. But I do know the trick. I do know the trick to getting an invite from one of the magicians. But I gotta get the hell out of here. Peace, love, and Bobby Sherman. Oh, there's a man with a knife in Studio City. Oh my God, I gotta go home.